Thank you. Hello everyone. I am so happy to be here this afternoon. There are so many students and their parents who came here. And we're here today to talk about Green Hill College. If you're thinking about applying for the new fall, we've got exciting news. There's a deaf program opening up, and the abbreviation we call it is the GHDP. And we've got a variety of students and so many interesting different backgrounds that they come from. And Green Hill is an amazing college. We've got about 5,200 students every semester, and we've got so many opportunities, so many great opportunities because of the small class sizes. It's more one-on-one attention. And we also have evening classes as well. We have interpreting services as well if you need an interpreter. And you can major in deaf studies, and the teacher actually is deaf and will sign through the class. And in the other departments there will be an interpreter. And sometimes your students are a little awkward coming into college because they haven't had the experience yet, but here at Green Hill College we're very aware of all the concerns, and the faculty and staff will be more than willing to help in any way we can. When you start college and you're getting ready for your future career, Green Hill will be able to help you. And you may be thinking, Green Hill, how will they help me? And it's really interesting. In the 4 years, you'll get a bachelor's degree, and then we'll provide vocational education program to help improve your skills. And then we will provide general information and education for all students that will apply to their lives later. And lastly, Green Hill College has a variety of different classes that many people enjoy. We've got great courses offered in the fall as well as the summer. For example, we've got accounting, criminal justice, philosophy, anthropology, arts, astronomy, biological science, business information systems, chemistry, computer systems, deaf studies, economics, education, emergency medical services, English, fire science, foreign language, including ASL, geology, history, math, music, paramedics, philosophy, political science, and psychology, as well as radiological sciences, religious sciences, sociology, speech and speech language pathology, and theater of the arts. Suppose you didn't really know what you wanted to do with your major. You don't need to worry about that. Your mom can take you to the guidance counselor and we'll work it out and try and decide what would work out best for you. And you'll sit one-on-one with the counselor, and they'll tell you the courses you have to take, the general education classes, and there are a few classes all students must take. There's a math, sciences, psychology, and a few others. So if you've already figured out your major, you'll go to the guidance counselor, and then you'll go to the majors department, and they'll tell you the courses that you're required to take for the major, and make sure you follow the process appropriately until graduation. Many of our majors have an internship, and we'll describe that a little later. But now suppose now, if you're curious, how do you apply? It's really simple. You can go onto the computer and type in www.greenhill.edu, and you'll find the form there. And you can print it, and then fill it out, and then send it to the college. You're going to need to send that, and your ACT or SAT scores, and then you can mail it out, as well as the application fee. You're going to need to send it to the admission office. They'll look at your application letter, and they'll make a decision and get back to you. Okay, now understand, it doesn't matter if you get accepted or not. You're going to have a new start this fall. And once you get accepted, there's going to be a week-long new student orientation. And you'll get to learn so much about the college, you'll meet the advisors, you'll be able to figure things out with the advisors and get your schedule. And it'll give you time to self-analyze what you get to do in the future. And then in the afternoon, you get to interact with everyone else who's there. And you'll meet the PA, the person in charge of all the activities, and you guys will have a lot of fun. Now I'm going to go off track a little. This is for parents because they tend to ask all the right questions about college living. Like, what's the dorms look like? Understand, the freshmen are required to live on campus. And all together, with a food plan and everything, there's one cost. And then all the dorms are going to be co-ed. There's going to be 2 to 4 people per room. And of course, females are going to be sharing meals with males. And then in the dorm, there's rules to follow, and you're going to need to make sure you follow that. When you get to your junior and senior year, before you accept your internship, starting your sophomore year, you don't need to live on campus. You can live off campus. Or there's another option. You can find an ad in the school newspaper or something on the bulletin board at campus and find other living situations. Parents always are concerned about college and how expensive it is and how to afford it. And this topic, I don't really go in depth on today. But Green Hill does have a financial advisor that will guide you with scholarships and different things like that. You can go on the web and see what we have. Also, we have a work-study program. And let's say, for example, you go to work. Now, all together, every year, our tuition is $21,000. But you can choose to work on campus. And parents sometimes feel like it's so hard to let their little boy or girl off to college, send them to college. But I'm going to suggest that you come to the campus, take a look around, and see for yourself. Our visitor center will provide tours for upcoming students or possible students, and Green Hill students will join the different activities in the visitor centers, and you get to see all that they do, like the student government and everything like that in the tour. And there's a variety of places and things to see. It's like a whole new world, or a whole different world on campus. At Green Hill College, it is a warm and perfect, wonderful place to expand your mind and learn. Green Hill College doesn't focus just on studying. They focus on fun. They want to make sure everyone is enjoying themselves. But they want you to learn something in the time you're there too. If you have any more questions along the way, feel free to contact me. And the pamphlet I've already handed out. Did you guys get that? Okay, perfect. On the back of the pamphlet is my contact information. And thank you very much for coming.